morning, everyone. It's a beautiful morning here in Southeast Virginia, and I'm just going to go out and do some chores today, and I thought I'd bring you along. Nothing major, just to check on the chickens, check on the meat chickens, and show you a little surprise we got. Shh. But first, oh my goodness, guys, let me turn around. Oh, the sun's bright. I'll come back up on the porch. Our pumpkins got totally destroyed eventually by squash bugs and vine borers. They have not left. They do not leave. They never leave. They always stay. But we planted our pumpkins the first week of July, and we've been picking a few of the big ones. They grew super fast. We did them in ground in our backyard, and I think they're on the first video, the garden tour I did. You can check that out in the description below. But last night we ended up pulling all of the pumpkins because the vine borers had pretty much destroyed all the plants. So I have a pretty bunch of pumpkins sitting on my porch. So let me show you that. Aren't those beautiful? We got some really big ones. These are Connecticut Field, pretty sure. We went ahead and picked them even though they were green because from what I read, they would continue to turn orange, I hope. We got several Connecticut Field pumpkins here. This was a little, I can't remember the variety right now. Some kind of sugar pie pumpkin. But then this little there's a couple more over there. This little basket is just full of them. Lots of little mini pie pumpkins. Some gourds. We grew some gourds. Aren't those cute? Some of the gourds were actually solid white, like they had some sort of disease or something, and they never got bumpy. I should have brought one here to show you, but I didn't. Look at this one. This is a Jardale pumpkin. Isn't that beautiful? It's got all those deep crevices. It's like a Cinderella pumpkin. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. So we got several of those. Some green ones that haven't turned quite yet. But just a little tiny bunches of goodness down here. We'll use these for decorating. I probably won't use them for pies or anything. But they sure are pretty sitting on the porch in that basket. It makes me happy. It always makes me sad when the vine borers and the bugs and the pests take out plants, but this time they didn't destroy them completely, and I got lots of pretty pumpkins for fall. So I'm okay with that. Let's head out. We're gonna head out to the garden shed. Whew, it's really bright. Let's come along this side. You know, if you watched one of our other videos, we got hawks came and ended up, oh, it's a little darker in here. Hawks came and ended up taking out 2 of our layer chickens. We actually lost one to a heart attack, we think. And then we lost one. She said it was an Americana. She had some sort of skin disorder or something. She just kept losing feathers, and we had no idea why. They weren't pecking on her. The other chickens weren't. And we didn't notice her pecking on herself, but it was just constant. And we ended up just putting her down last year because we didn't want her to be like eaten by the other chickens, because that would have been really gross. So we ended up losing, that's 4 chickens in the last year, and we only got them a year ago. What are we supposed to do when we lose chickens? I'm going to show you. Here's what you do when you lose 2 chickens to hawks. You buy more baby chicks. These are our new layer chicks. Hi, little girls. Hi, little girls. Let me open up this other end so you can see. These are kind of all different breeds. I have, hi girls, how's it going? How's it going down there? I have a Well Summer, I have a Whiting True Green and a Whiting True Blue. Those give blue and green eggs. The white one, I'm not sure. I I believe, I can't remember what she is. I got 6. I got 6 knowing I probably would only keep 3 or 4, and I'll just sell 2 chicks. But they're doing really well. One little girl had a little, I don't know if she injured her foot. She's in the back. She's walking around, but she's kind of sensitive to it. So I hope she does okay. But they'll be out here for quite a while in their brooder. And once they get a little bigger, we'll be able to come out. Sorry, this is really bad. I don't want to scare them because they'll just run to the other end anyway. But I want you to get a good look. Show my friends, girls. I'm trying to show my friends how pretty you are. Hi. Hi. Aren't they pretty? They're starting to get their little tail feathers and their new, their real feathers. They're looking so cute. We're eager to come out and feed them some mealworms when they get a little bigger and begin the process of holding them and babying them. All right, let's go out and check on, we're gonna grab a basket and see if we have any eggs this morning. Our chickens have kind of been not laying as well. It's not hot, it's nice out, but a few have been sort of molting. Not a full molt that I would say. But some of them have been molting. Oh, it's dark in here. Some of them have been molting a little bit, so maybe that's why their egg production's down a little, but that's okay. I mean, usually we really don't eat as many eggs as we gather, so we give away a lot to my husband's employees. So we're going to, let's see, we'll take them some mealworms. This is the brand I get. I don't know, it's called the Culinary Coop, and it's soldier worms. I just get this on Amazon, but it's a good protein boost. Hey girls. Hey pretty ladies. How are ya? Come on. Oh, looks like somebody left a wrapper. Hey girls. And there's our duckies. You guys ready for some treats? You ready for some treats? Let's see if I can get the bag open with one hand. Ah! Almost stumped it. That would have been bad. Hang on, ladies. Hang on. I'm coming. Oh, sorry, girls. Sorry, girls. You ready for some treats this morning? Who's ready? Come on. Come on. Yum. Oh, goodness. Be nice. There's plenty to go around. There's plenty to go around. Oh. Oh, goodness. You're so easily startled. Come on. This little Buff Orpington. No, not a Buff Orpington. Yes, Buff Orpington. Her name is Chick-fil-A. And Miss Peacock. And Gemma's the gray. She's a sapphire. The Buckeye is Miss Scarlet. Baby. Clara's the pretty duck. Come on, Gemma. Good girl. The black one's Daisy. Come on, and there's Peggy and Raven, the ducks. Miss White's under there hiding because she's really skittish. Come on, come on. Y'all are so funny. All right, I'll stop torturing you and just throw you some. I don't really give the treats every day, but, well, that's a lie. Sometimes I do. Because they're just pretty, because they're just cute to watch. I get lots of tomatoes and garden scraps too. Let's check and see if we have any eggs today. Oh, gotta close this. Now, the only thing that's really annoys me about this net is I can't close the windows. Can't close the windows. Ugh, annoying. Let's just close this one up. Here we go. There we go. See if I can do this with one hand. There's a few eggs in there. Good job, girls. Let's check it out. There's 2. 4. And 5 out of 6. That's not bad. We're missing our green egg. Got 2 whites, 3 tans. We're missing Miss Gemma's green egg. Let me check down here. Nope. She likes to lay in the afternoon. Y'all are so pretty. Hi, Miss Raven. Oh, she's like, leave me alone. I don't want any part of this. The bad part about having ducks in with the chickens is they make the water filthy all the time. So I have to, and they have their own bowl down there, big bowl, the ducks do, but nah, they'd rather make a mess in this one. Isn't that the way animals are? All right, girls, you have a good day. Have a good day, girls. See you later. Bye. But we've been fall planting this week. The last video I think I did was on fall planting. And we already have some radishes coming up. So let me show you those. I'm gonna grab this water hose. Let it run for a second. It's probably really hot. I'm gonna go ahead. I've got carrots down here. I'm gonna turn this down before I blast my carrot seeds into oblivion. Got some carrot seeds in this side. About half this bed. They are sown really, really heavily. I'll link that video below where I planted all this. It was just a time lapse. Really wasn't like instructions on how to do it. I'm a fly by the seat of your pants kind of girl. We've got Laurentian rutabaga and purple top in this bed, in this side of the bed. And then new Carota carrots from Bake Your Seeds are down here. So I'm hoping those do well. I tried to plant those in the spring and they really didn't germinate at all. So I ran out of Danvers 126. So we'll see. But these are hopping. Woo! These are sparkler white tip radishes from M.I. Gardner. And all of these seed companies I will list in the description box below. I typically buy all my seeds from Baker Creek or M.I. Gardner or Haas Tools. Haas Tools has really become a favorite too. They have really great germination rates. And they'll put the germination rate right on the back of their package, which is super cool. Look at those little radishes popping. Look at that. And over here I've got some lettuces. They're popping up too, but it's hot. I'm a little worried. See the little lettuce? Most of these are Rocky Top blend. I was trying to plant some Tom Thumb dwarf head lettuce, which actually I was going to pick it young for just eating, cut and come again. I ran out of those too. So most of this is just Rocky Top blend. I hope I'm not overwatering these. You guys, I'm not a great gardener. I'll admit that right now. I'm learning. Here's some sweet cucumbers that I keep hoping are going to produce something, but I don't see any pollinators, you guys. What's up with the pollinators disappearing in September? Is that normal? Somebody give me an idea of what's going on. Do these need pollinators? I have to look that up too. Look, there's a teeny tiny cucumber. Where is it? Yeah, right there. And I'm not sure it's gonna make it. I don't know. Oh, I got one more. Oh, I forgot the other bed. Collards. Guys, can't forget the collards. That was our favorite we were growing this year. And this hotbed, beautiful bed of sweet potatoes is just wooing my heart, you guys. I love, love, love sweet potatoes. And last year my harvest looked just like this, or the greens looked just like this, but the harvest was terrible. It was the purple variety. I think out of a full bed, I got 1 5-gallon bucket and they all were terrible. They tasted awful. So no more purple sweet potatoes for me. Maybe it was the way I cooked them. I don't know. But this bed is all collards. This is the Vates collards from Baker Creek. I don't see any germination. No. I see. I'm a little worried. We planted, we had Aunt Molly's ground cherries down there last year, or this spring. And we pulled those out recently, and there's still a bunch of ground cherry seeds down there, so I won't be surprised if those come back. They were delicious though. Kind of a hot part of the day to be watering, but sometimes I forget if I don't, because we homeschool. I'm trying to get all of that done, so I water when I can, you know. I will have to say, this year's growing meat birds has been a little different because we have now lost 4 birds. We lost one at week 1, we lost one at week 3, and we lost one we lost 2 this past week, and they're at week 6. And we've noticed that, you know, these birds are just getting, we noticed this before we lost any, that the birds are just huge. That this year they seem so much heavier, so much bigger, and maybe, you know, they're just growing so fast. And that's the nature of Cornish cross. They grow super fast and they tend to have heart attacks. You know, you go over and over in your mind, what could I have done differently? Did I do something wrong? And usually the answer is no. We clean it out completely. We clean out their tractors every other day completely. They get fresh bedding every day, 2 times a day at least. They get a layer of bedding on to cover the poop and stuff, but then a full clean out every other day. So we really think that they're having heart attacks, and this is the first year we've dealt with that. It's only our 2nd year, so I guess I was kind of spoiled on that first year and like patted myself on the back. You know, good job, Renee. You kept 27 birds alive last year. Surely you can keep 40 alive. But, you know, pride and all. But the rest, you know, are looking beautiful. But I'll give you a peek here. Hey, big guys. Hey, big guys. How you doing in there? Are you sleeping? Hi. Hi. Gathered around the water cooler, huh? Gathered around the water cooler. And I'm telling you, these birds are so stinking brave this year. They have been so much more. It's funny because we lost the 2. Hey. We lost the 2, but then we've had a couple literally jump to this top every time we opened to clean it out, and I have no idea how they got up there. It was crazy. It was crazy, but they did. And that's the first time we had that happen. So this is this is almost week 7, so we have 1 more week with these guys. And then they will be processed here on our tiny farm. So we'll bring you guys back about week 8, and we'll show you. We probably won't show the butchering process. I will probably show the We'll try to do some of the processing for you guys so that you can see how it's done. It really is not that simple. I personally followed a fellow YouTuber and homesteader, Sow the Land, Lorraine. I got her video on processing, and I literally watched it 4 or 5 times. It was short, and it shows you how to take out all the insides and do the cut, once it's already plucked and everything. So we'll try to show you our process and setup. We're just gonna set it up right here, behind me here in the backyard, and it'll just be my husband and I. My kids are not interested in helping other than bringing us water when we need it, and watching the baby. They watch the little guy. They do extra things in some way to participate here on the farm. There's a few still growing up the fence here. This is what I was talking about. Guys, if you have any idea of what's going on here, let me know in the comments, because this is just crazy to me that these are white. I don't know what happened, if there's some sort of defect in the seed. We had a couple of green ones on the same vine, but the rest are all white. I mean, I think I'm going to keep them just for decoration, but they were not a white variety. I think these were all green gourds, or the bumpy green gourds. See, there's one down there. You see that one? Need to go around the other side of the fence and pick that, but yeah, I don't know. Strange. But we really did enjoy growing pumpkins this year. I didn't get a lot because of the vine borers, but I got plenty, and I overplanted. I think we did 2 rows, and I did like 9 plants in each row. And we got enough for every kid to have a carving pumpkin and some for decoration. And so we're good with that. I'm learning in the South, you just overplant everything because a pest is probably going to come and steal it away anyway. So overplant. Note to self. Bye, chickens. See you later. So that's all today, guys. Just a impromptu vlog, if you will. Just showing you everything that goes on in the morning. My husband actually gets up and does the chicken chores in the morning and the hens in the morning, and I usually follow him later in the morning after we get school going. I'll come out and make sure everything's done and water the garden if I need to and things like that. Right now we're in the process, we hope, of acquiring a couple of pigs, and we hope to share that journey with you. Our first time ever raising pigs for meat on our farm, and I'm not nervous. I feel like I've watched a lot and learned a lot and read a lot, but at the same time it's new. So hopefully you can follow us along on that journey. If you'd like to, please click the subscribe button, the notification bell, so you'll be notified of all future videos from us. Thanks so much for watching Chasing Moonlight Farm. We appreciate you so much. Have a great day. Bye.